She's not seen this.
I've not.
And it's progressed since.
I've had my car cleaned.
Yeah, she never cleaned it herself.
I didn't know. So I've got a big hole in my wall.
Peekaboo.
Oh, my pool's gone.
It's more than your pool gone. What do you think of that, Mama? Yeah, but literally it looks like one's been dropped in it. Shouldn't really think like that right now, should I? There's bugger all left of that.
And the palm tree's gone.
Oh, I like that palm tree. Where's it gone? Yeah, lots of palm trees over there. Anybody want a palm tree? Hello.
Hello.
It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And
look where we are again.
guess who's getting on a jet plane? Which, considering events at the minute over in Ukraine and Russia,
yeah, that just kicked off yesterday.
We weren't sure whether we'd be getting on a plane or not.
I'm not comfortable about it neither, because I can imagine getting stranded, or we'll see.
We're only going internally in Spain though. We're going up to the top end near Portugal, actually, up to Galicia.
We're going to Santiago de Compostela.
And we're both like, are we going to like this?
I'm not sure. We'll see.
It's somewhere different. Welcome to the airport at Santiago
de Compostela.
Yeah.
And we just got done for taking some video outside the aeroplane.
Yeah, we left Alicante looking like it was Manchester.
Yeah, it was freezing and horrible, and it's lovely and sunny here, and yeah, we're up north and it should be freezing.
Yeah, we were expecting it to be the other way around and this be like Manchester, but hey ho, sun's out.
Guns out.
Not yet. Yeah, so we're on the bus, half an hour-ish from the airport to where we're going. And
€1
each.
Yeah.
Oh. We've literally got off the bus and we've just seen a bakery and we're like, ooh.
Well, I didn't really eat much for dinner.
No, I'm not a massive macaroon or macaron fan.
I like them. I've got to say, we didn't get very far before we stopped for food. We're literally across the road from the bus stop.
Yeah, so we got a couple. I got a couple of empanadillas. By the way,
What, the cake with the Santiago?
No, yeah, that's what I was saying to you.
They're almond cakes, I think, aren't they?
Chicharrones is beef.
Oh, okay. So that's what you've got then?
So I got chicharrones. I got a chicken and vegetable. I think I got, and then also I got macaroons. I'm not so bothered about, but I bought myself one and I bought you 3.
What?
Macaroons.
Right, okay. But we're going out for a meal tonight.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're this
Right,
good.
okay, then
So this is the this is the meat one. Yeah.
Mm. Just like a pasty.
Like a pasty, but a good one. I quite like that. Yeah, bloody size are these?
Give me a little bit.
Well, you need a bigger bit because I've eaten more than you. So is this the meat one?
I don't know. Tastes a bit fishy to me.
Smells a bit fishy. It smells a bit fishy as well. Thought it tasted fishy, that one. Not nice, we didn't eat it. It's back in the bag. It's got octopus in it. No.
So I still don't have much to eat.
Ah, but hopefully you'll like these.
That's horrible. Oh, they are tiny.
Right, so one of the brown ones is for me.
What,
and then all the rest are for you.
They're only a tiny little mouthful, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're that one's 2 on flavour.
No.
But it's not. It's not very much flavour at all.
They're not macaroons.
What are they?
Chocolate.
Oh. So we're in Cathedral Suites. That's what it's called where we're staying. And we're in a 4th floor, basically an apartment. It's an attic, more or less. Bedroom and bathroom over there. I'm struggling with the window blinds, but look at the views we've got.
So this is the cathedral at Santiago de Compostela, and this is where the remains of I nearly said St Peter again then, St James. Is it St James? St James is meant to be buried. And St James apparently
Allegedly.
was one of Jesus' apostles.
Yes.
And he's also the patron saint of Spain.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
There you go. That's a little fact that you didn't know.
Welcome to Santiago, the...
Compostela.
No, I never said I said the.
Right.
The capital of the Galicia province, or the Galicia region, sorry.
And probably one of the most religious centres in Europe.
But we ain't religious,
No,
really.
But still.
Oh, look at this. It's very nice, it's very warm. We're at a bar that I don't know what it is, but we walked past the end of this square on the way up to where we're staying.
It's the only place that we've seen anywhere that's got tables and chairs
Well, this
outside
is
for drinks.
really busy here, and there's quite a lot of people in the square.
Because
In front of the cathedral,
I'm really surprised. I was thinking up by the cathedral, it's quiet.
Yeah. But here there's quite a few people milling about, and we've actually got
A proper beer.
a proper sized beer.
Look, a proper size beer. We've bought the lottery, so who knows, we might win that. We've walked past one of the restaurants that we booked into this weekend already, and we've just looked on Google Maps for the other 2, and none of them are far away, are they?
No.
Now, the street that we've just come down is full of really nice looking restaurants. Isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it? And
She's giving me.
I'm giving
this
him
is-
a bit of Yorkshire. And there's lots of nice looking bars up that road that we've just come down, and they've all got. It's famous for seafood, I think, and they've all got in the windows. They've got lobsters and crabs and
Pig's faces.
What do they call them things in the shells?
I was
Scallops and all
I was
things
like,
like that.
what's this?
Andy says, "What part of the pig is that?" I
Well,
says,
no, I said, what is it? Because I
take a
worked
step
out.
back and look at it. It's its face.
Yeah, but it's its face just like folded out, like.
Yeah, not nice. There's lots of little bakeries about as well with some nice looking buns and things in it. I won't be having the octopus pasty again, 100%.
She wanted to try the octopus while we were here, and
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
not
like,
in a
for me,
but not in a pasty.
But for
And that
me,
was just a
it's
bit
just
of a,
no.
that were a shock. If I'd have got it on a plate, I'd be prepared for it. In a pasty, when I think it's beef, I'm not prepared for it.
Cooked. You know when you see this, when you see this, most of the time, she hasn't got a clue what I'm going to say or what direction I'm going to be talking in. Have you?
No, and a lot of the time it's talking an absolute load of garbage as well, so...
Did you know?
No.
No, but did you know?
I've got no idea.
And we've missed this, we both missed this, we all missed this. We've now, as of today, and today's date is the 25th of February.
Yeah.
We've actually got out there in the ether on YouTube 202 videos. That's a lot of crap from me.
Sorry for boring you so much.
And also a lot of food.
Just shows how much of a pig we are.
We've got the restaurants booked for the night time, and we were looking at bars to visit and things like that, and this is one of them. It's called Cafe Casino since 1873.
It does smell really good outside here actually. I don't know if it's coming from there or coming from somewhere else, but it does smell lovely.
And it's a little bit strange inside by the looks of it.
But we're in the Cafe Casino. 2 glasses of red wine, €6, but we've got 2 different tapas
Nibbles.
with it, which is good.
Yeah, it's strange. I need to know who this artist is. I don't know what it does. Sculptor, artist. I mean, that looks like it's sculpted, but
Yeah, it is a bit bizarre, isn't it?
but strangely, I like them. I have
to be
no
my
idea.
house.
I wouldn't want to be mine either.
But we've only called in for a drink, so we asked her to recommend a typical drink of the area, and I don't think she's got anything, so she said a red wine, and it's a really nice red wine, and she says, I'll bring you a little tapper, and look what we've got. So this is included with our drink. We've got serrano, manchego, the bit of toast that it's on, it's got tomato, so it's like a tostada. We've got tortilla, so we don't need anything at Mama Page now, do we?
No.
This looks really good.
Oh, I like that cheese. It's creamy.
The tortilla's warm. Could do a little bit of salt, which is not like me to say, but that.
It's always difficult with tortilla, though, isn't it?
But what a tapper! That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's probably going to cost us €16 for the wine. Chin chin.
Cheers. It's like home cooked brown bread. It's
Yes,
lovely.
that's what it looks like. That with some sea salt butter. Reminds me of my nan, my mum's mum, because they used to have a butter dish, and it was never in the fridge. It was always on the side, but it was a proper China butter dish. And she used to have brown bread that you had to slice, and it was always thick slices, and that's where I started having bovril on bread at my nan's.
It's nice when food brings back memories, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you're watching this, Mum, there's a memory for you. Brown bread, butter, bovril.
People always say smells provoke memories, but I think tastes do as well, definitely.
No, it's always about the food. You know yours. That's actually possibly the nicest. It'd be weird saying this. Anyway, you get tomato, you get
For tostada.
it's possibly one of the best ones I've ever had. Actually.
It's actually the nicest thing we've had to eat since yesterday.
This is better than the cheese and ham we had in Seville.
Oh, a lot better. It's like this is how a tapper should be. So that were lovely.
Oh, yeah, spot on that.
Come back again.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, well done guys. Like it here. And it cost us €5.
Not each.
€5 between us for 2 wines and then tappers. That is fantabulous.
We're going for food at Mama Page. Come and have a look.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for shellfish and food and seafood, so we might have a steak.
This place specialises in, as you would expect, fish.
She's very, very helpful, the girl, though, as well, isn't she? Yeah, she's painted like a fish. Her face is like a fish. She's got blue scales all over herself.
It's
And the actual menu does not have much on it because what they sell is whatever's in season and the speciality from the market. So today they've got about 5 different fish. I don't know how much it's going to cost us because you pay per kilo or whatever it is, so we'll wait and see what that is. So they've got a few starters on the menu and a few of them are like octopus or squid, which of course Andy won't go for, so we've gone for duck dumplings, which really is not this place at all, I don't think. No. And scallops, so we've gone for the scallops for a starter.
So we're going to try the scallops, yeah.
And then
with no idea how they're all coming, doesn't tell you anything on the menu.
And then she told us a list of the fish that they've got, and they've got John Dory, and they've got sea bream, and they've got what's lubina, sea bass, and lenguado, which is sole. Now I love. They can see, yeah. I love sole, it's my favourite fish. So I ordered sole, and Andy were going to order something else, and she said, no, it's a big portion, it's enough for 2 people, so that's what we've ordered.
I'm not a massive salmon fan.
Yeah, but I think this is home cured salmon, so you might like it. It's got an Indian taste to it.
It looks like it's got chives on it and some sort of cured onion. Yeah.
It's like when you have the dips for an Indian restaurant.
Oh, deja vu, this is.
It tastes like that.
That's nice. And now the scallops have turned up, and it's not something I've really had much of.
They look really nice. It looks like it might be mango on it or something. They've got honey on them, so they're a bit sweet. The actual scallops lovely. I'm not so fond of sweet and savoury, but they are nice.
Bob, we're on Fish for Tea. It's Fishy Fridays. What you having?
And it's all thanks to you, Dad. Thanks again.
Cheers, Bob.
Hi guys. So tonight we're here at the no, it's not Mignon. This is the Italian. I forget its name. Bloody hell, I am getting senile. But I've got the girls with me. I've got Javi with us. Hi Javi. And we've got Tony.
Guest.
He says he's a guest, but he's not really. He's dug in. We've ordered we've got his drinks. We've ordered his food. We're having some calamari for the table. We're having a margarita pizza with acco. That's with garlic. So that's a garlic margarita with lots of garlic. Then I'm having my fish. I'll show you that in a bit. Tony's having mushrooms to start with, and he's having a steak.
Yeah, fillet steak, can't wait, starving.
Maddie's having
Carbonara.
Lasagna.
Spaghetti. And carbonara for me.
And carbonara for the kids.
Is that 1 or 2?
Not sure.
It's 2, I think. I mean, I'm just going to do a... If you look at this... So what's the fish?
So, lenguado.
And it looks like it's got chives on it and...
Yeah, that looks
butter
lovely.
and
Shall I squeeze the lemon on it?
It's whole
it's
fish.
got potatoes underneath it. Look.
Yeah, so it's on a bit of potatoes, so...
It smells lovely.
Fish. Potatoes.
That has been absolutely fantastic. Can't say anything else.
Morning. Note to selves again. It's Saturday morning. We're just down from the apartment basically, and we're in outside.
Tertulia coffee house.
Yeah, and actually it was really good. So we're going to come back tomorrow and have
really quaint
breakfast.
inside. It reminds me of an English tea. What do they call it? Tea rooms. Yeah.
But
and
it's noisy.
They've got all sorts on the menu. They've got like full English breakfast, but they've also got toast. Yeah, they've got tostadas. They've got American breakfast. They've got pancakes, and we only had a coffee, but they served it with 2 little pieces of
sponge cake.
Yeah, lemon sponge, which were really nice, and it cost us €2.60.
Oh, we got some sweeties.
And some what do they call them, like Tocinos or something. They're like Smarties, aren't they?
Smarties, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
really good.
This is where we're at. There's a little florist over there, and now we're going to go and try and find the market, because, you know...
You know what Andy's like with markets and food.
If you look above the doors of a lot of places, you see the shell. Yeah, one thing we've noticed different times when we've been here, all you can hear is a piping in the square.
I don't know where it's coming from or whether they're playing it over a speaker. Pretty steep though.
Yeah.
Don't look that steep, but it's a killer. It's just that incline that gets you. Or maybe that's just because we're so unfit.
No, that's a bugger.
So the cathedral's behind us.
Right.
That's the cathedral. I don't know if that's actually the entrance, because she was just sending a lady around the corner actually, but it's open every day and it's free entry. You don't have to pay anything to get in.
There are some different tours that I looked at online, but I couldn't work out which one we wanted, so I thought, well, we'll just get it when we're here.
But I think we might just have a mooch around ourselves anyway.
Yeah.
And the big swinging incense thing that you might have, that you might have seen on different vlogs or whatever. She's not sure when that's going to be on. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't.
We're actually at Mercado de Abastos de Santiago.
Which is what I said.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, we're just saying, and we both said exactly the same. So we just walked through the fish aisle. It does not smell fishy at all. So for me, that proves how fresh all of the seafood is in there. Because usually it starts to smell a bit as it gets a little bit older, I think.
So we've been trying cheeses in the market, and we're getting one of these, local cheese.
Yeah, these are all local cheeses, and it's so strong.
But it's smooth.
We're getting a little sliver of that.
Because that's €25 a kilo.
Yeah.
This Galicia.
Okay.
Yes.
That's really nice as well. Yeah. I really like that.
Ooh.
One moment.
That's really nice.
This and this. Yeah.
Not for me. How much? Come on.
I reckon we spent about €40.
I reckon it's going to be like 50, because we're just getting some spicy homemade chorizos as well. I don't know if they're cooked.
Probably going to be from the back, but my dad will be.
Yeah, because we've got the hot ones.
Yeah.
As we said before, we love places like this.
58. Okay. 30. Please. One more.
58.30.
Alright, so I said 50.
Carry that.
I said 50, you said 40.
Yeah.
Now, what we have noticed is this place is full of little squares all over the place.
Which is nice, and the weather's nice, and you can sit out as well, which is good.
But this is the second square where we've sat down after the market to have a drink, because the first one, after waiting 10 minutes and not being attended to, we buggered off.
Longer than 10 minutes.
Helen's gone to the ladies. She needs to hurry up because they brought us some tapas out. Crisps, olives and empanada, which is a local, or is it empanadia? Local specialty apparently. It's one of the places where it came from, and it looked like it may got tuna in it. It smells lush. But she needs to hurry up because the pigeons have also got their eyes on it.
Tuna and tomato, it's lovely. The birds are becoming very cheeky. Just saying, the tapas that you get are quite substantial. I mean, we'll only be paying for the glass of wine each, but look at the tapas that we've got with that glass of wine. So I'm thinking maybe €2.50 a glass, €3 a glass, but we get all that food with it, so it's a bargain. Yeah, we've ordered the empanada, and we've ordered mussels, and we've ordered prawns. I've already started eating. The empanada's really nice. Them prawns, they're not clean, but they're very, very tasty. And they've actually used, I think, chilli powder in them, so they're a little bit spicy.
Prawns with... I haven't tasted the garlic actually.
There is it's chopped up really fine.
Right. But they put paprika in it and
chili pepper,
chili powder, which is good because it's like a smoky chili
it's
flavour.
really nice.
So next time we do
Can we sell it at home? That's how I'll do them.
Yes.
Only
so look forward to that, Bob.
Only downside is that they're not clean, which is a shame.
Yeah, it's a bit off-putting because it's a bit gritty, but
they are very, very, very tasty.
Yeah.
So
38.70.
So the 6 wines were $16.20. For 6 glasses of wine, that's not bad.
They're only little.
The most expensive were the prawns.
But
so this is the window.
Kind of.
To our
notice
apartment.
I'm stood up, she stood up. And
I am stood up. I can't stop being a short ass. But in the background there, I don't know if you can see it or not, is the cathedral, which you probably can't see because the sun's shining in the wrong direction. But talk about a room with a view. That's fantastic. How good is that?
And there's the cathedral there, and then there's something else there,
I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if
there.
you can see it. It's a bit bright, but it's nice.
Can't do it on mine because I've cracked it.
So we've got the window open. We've got a sofa.
Oh yeah, you can't switch your
There,
camera, can you?
no.
Because you're crap.
So we sat with a glass of wine.
Right.
Oh, I'm shaking a bit there.
Really?
Glass of wine, sofa, window view. Your birthday present this year. What date are we on? Is it the 26th of February? So it's your birthday in just over 3 weeks, yeah?
Well, it's nearly a month. It's 23rd of March.
Yeah. Okay, I won't tell you. So we go in to the Fallas and Valencia.
Oh, cool!
Only for one night.
Who's going?
Me and you.
Sweet!
Only for one night because the hotels were mega.
Are we going on the bus or are we driving?
We're going on the train.
All right, cool.
First class.
Extravagant.
No, it went. It were like €6 each, more expensive. But I thought we'd have first class on train.
Oh, nice.
But I could only afford one night, so that's what we.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Cool.
So
Thanks.
That's your birthday.
Oh,
present.
back to Valencia again.
Yeah.
Result.
Although we don't actually, I'm going to say fly back, but we're not flying. We don't actually come back until early evening, so we could perhaps do Gordon 10 in the afternoon on Sunday.
Ooh.
Or something like that, maybe.
There's Lots of them.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
They've got a courtyard here as well, which looks fantastic.
The whole place looks fantastic. This ain't going to be a full video review. Do you know why? Me? Too much of that. Too much of that.
Morning. Now, some of you might have heard of it, some of you might not. There's a famous pilgrimage to this city. It's called the Camino de Santiago. It's got several start points all over France and Portugal.
And Spain.
Yeah, and pilgrims walk it. It can take them sort of a week to do it because I can't tell you how many miles it covers or how many kilometres because there are different start points. But the end point is here at the Cathedral at Santiago de Compostela, and that's because apparently,
Allegedly.
St James, or James the Great, or James of Zebedee, is buried here at this cathedral. Now, St James is also the patron saint of Spain, so it's got a big religious relevance.
Apparently, he was one of the apostles.
Yeah, one of Jesus Christ's apostles, so they say.
So, we've not come to do the Camino.
We flew here. We were lazy. We didn't walk for miles and miles.
Although we have, so be advised, it's very hilly.
It is very hilly. Now, lots and lots of people do the Camino, and it says that there's about 200,000 people each year that visit Santiago after walking the Camino, which is a lot of people. And when you look around, you can see lots and lots of people with the hiking sticks and the comfy shoes, and obviously they've walked a long way to get here.
I'll show you some more. What you doing, Bob?
Yeah, what are you doing over there in Torrevieja?
Good morning. Say good morning, Bob.
Good morning. Morning.
We're at the Oasis this morning. We had to have breakfast. It's gonna do.
It's Sunday morning. And we're booked in for Sunday lunch, but not until 4:30, so we're here for a bit of food before.
Yeah. Have a cup of tea.
For a snack.
And now we're going on a tourist train. Cue the music. So that was a tourist train, but you probably won't see much of that because
It was crap.
proper, save your money.
Yeah, it didn't really show me anywhere of interest. It was just going round.
Basically the university showing you that the university is absolutely massive.
Yeah, and a lot of it were not nice architecture and
So
Yeah.
yeah, honest opinion for us guys. So yeah, it was only €6, but save your money.
Yeah.
And more importantly,
your time.
spend better ways with your time.
Yeah.
And there's better ways of spending your time, should we say. then boa, and we've ordered a Coke. Look at what we've got. We've got one of those each. So I think that's chickpeas, and it could be a bit of chorizo, and I don't know what that is. Helen can tell me. It might even be tripe. I thought it might be tripe. So I thought I'd let you try it first. Now, actually, we went about this earlier while we were walking around. Our recommendation for Santiago de Compostela, unless you want to try one of the really nice restaurants, and we've been into them already, we've got another restaurant tonight, is don't bother booking anything. Walk around and have a look, because there's hundreds of them and they all look really good.
So what do you fancy?
Just a tip for you guys, if you go somewhere in Santiago de Compostela and it's got an outside terrace and a bar inside, be careful, because sometimes they'll charge you more for being out on the terrace for the
the
food and drink
is
than what they do on the
about,
inside.
the food's between 50 cents and €1 more expensive per item if you have it outside rather than having it indoors, which seems bizarre to me.
First beer of the day. Cheers. So we have chicken empanada, and we've got cheese of gallego, and we're in.
They're bringing a bit of bread out for us as well. He said, do you want some bread because of the cheese? He said it's better with bread, and I think he's right.
We're in Balthazar.
Yeah, and it's a pulperia. Which is it means they specialise in octopus, but of course we can't have octopus because Andy don't like it.
And neither do you have to.
No, I keep trying it, but I don't like it.
But what did you do when you had some other day? You spat it into
out.
the
It was horrible. I think it's definitely homemade, that.
Now the cheese is a fiver for that little plateful.
The empanada has got a really thick crust on it, but again, it don't look very. It looks more like bread than pastry.
I like that cheese. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. It's a creamy cheese, and it's not very soft. So he says he's going to bring some bread, which is cool.
That's nice. It's cold. It's not hot.
Right.
Nice though.
It's tasty.
But when you come to Galicia, especially Santiago, you've got to try the empanada because it is a speciality here.
Yeah.
An empanada is like a pasty.
Yeah.
And they do it in all different flavours here. We've got for the chicken one, but they've got tuna, which is quite a traditional one.
Which is what we had yesterday in the other place.
You can get it in Mercadona place as well. And they've got pulpo, which is octopus, which was a no. I think a bit more expensive for the pulpo one. But they've all got a variation of different flavours, so...
So when you come to Santiago de Compostela, whether you're a pilgrim or not, just remember it's in many aspects, it's like a typical Spanish city, as in lots of things close on a Sunday.
Yeah,
Supermarkets and things
quite
like that.
often things close, not on a Sunday, between 2 and 4 or 5.
Yeah, siestas and things like that. Even some of the restaurants actually have surprised us when they've been closed. So just bear that in mind. We're walking up this steep hill again.
It is a killer.
But it's also different to many other Spanish towns and cities we've been. I mean, we can hear seagulls.
Yeah, because we're not far away from the coast. I think it's because...
And it's northern Spain.
Exactly, that's exactly what I'm going to say. It's so far north, it looks completely different to the other Spanish cities that we've done in the past.
Yeah.
The architecture,
it's a lot
the actual
greener as
feel.
well.
I said to Andy earlier when we were walking down the street, it actually felt to me like being in Whitby,
Yeah.
which is quite bizarre, really.
And we can hear the piper again.
Yeah.
So this roof visit is the church, if I can say this right, of San Fructuoso, which makes me think of fruit.
Because and that must be the Galician word for church. Now in Spanish it's iglesia, and it's iglesia in the Galician language.
The lady wanted cocktails.
That's a very bitter margarita. I think it's too bitter for you. Try it.
I'm going to try mine. I can't even remember what it's called.
It's called a party time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oop, can't see me. Get the mint. Have a try
Have
that.
a try yours. Oh, it's really minty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I like
nice that.
So if you're in Santiago de Compostela and you fancy a cocktail,
Bar El Patio.
10.
He's like Tom Cruise in Cocktail. As you will see, because Andy's filmed him.
That was great.
And now we're off to the restaurant. I can't say what it is.
Andoesa.
Andoesa for food. So we'll show you that as well. So we're in Andoesa and we've ordered something very different that we've never had before. It says it's a toast with roast meat on it, caramelised onions and
Some sort of pepper.
some peppers. Never heard of anything like that before, so we're going to try that and see what it's like to share between us. We've also ordered croquettes because we're so boring and predictable, but we've ordered croquettes again.
But I think the homemade ones are the
They
house.
are the ham croquettes, but we've had croquettes every night this week. Really?
Not every night this week, you mean every night this weekend?
While we've been here, yeah. And then he recommended the sea bass, the lubina.
Which is a special they've got into.
It must be the fish of the day that they've bought from the market today. So we're going for the lubina. He's just bought it for us to have a look at. It's huge. So we're having one between us, and we might have a pudding, we might not.
So we have homemade ham croquettes of the house.
The croquettes are really nice. They're very creamy.
There's a crust section. They're really creamy. They're some of the, I like them. They're some of the creamiest ones I've ever had.
They really are creamy, aren't they?
So this is a toast with the roast beef on it, caramelised onions and pepper.
And crispy onions as well.
Ah, crispy onions as well as caramelised. Okay.
It's really nice. It's very oniony.
Right.
So I think you'll really like it.
I think the onion overpowers the meat.
Yeah, it's really
Which is-
oniony, isn't it?
Yeah, very oniony. But I don't dislike that. That's all right.
So I think this might be some sort of pasta. Actually, I think it's potato.
All right. Okay.
It's really nice. It's proper paprika.
Now it's unusual that it's come with chili peppers.
Yeah. That fish is delicious. And it's a little bit spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're absolutely stuffed. We've not managed to eat all the fish, and we've still got a veg. Completely different to anything I've had before.
Yeah. The fish is, look at it, it's delicious. It's flaky, it's soft. It really is nice.
It's probably going to cost us a fortune.
Oh, we don't know yet.
Well, we're heading for security. It's Monday afternoon. Hello. And that's about it, wasn't it?
Goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Hope you've enjoyed this one. Next one, apart from the weekend stuff and the Disney stuff, is Valencia for the fires. Get in.
That won't be for a few weeks yet, though.
No. So, have a good one. Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto.